y'all, I'm Sarah and we are here back with the Jessie Plus Low Impact. Today's options, I will give you two choices. If you are a beginner just starting out, this is a great place to start, and you can choose the second option that I say, which is going to be done by our modifier here, Meredith, and she is going to stay on her mat the whole time doing the low impact options. You'll see them, they are given the choice to do either the main exercise or to do the low impact. I'll give a demonstration of each one as we're going, but if you are doing low impact all the time, your go-to person is going to be this one right here. If you have a band of some sort, like this stretch band here, to put around your legs, you can use this for your pulses and bridges. All it is a resistance band. If not, doing it without it is perfectly fine. All right, so we're going to start with a warm-up. Everybody's up. We're going to start with jumping jacks, going in 3, 2, big wide jumping jacks. Let's get nice and loose. Nice and loose. We're just going to go back and forth between jumping jacks and some stretches. Jumping jacks and some stretches. All right, feet are spread. Left hand to the outside of your right foot. Get a good pull in the back of that leg. Go ahead and put that hand on your foot and pull against it. That way you can feel it in your side too. Back of your leg and your left side. All right, let's go ahead and walk it all the way over. Right hand on your left foot. Go ahead and pull against it. Good stretch. Hands flat on the floor between your feet. Just a second, we're gonna move back into some jumping jacks. This time we're gonna speed them up a bit. All right, everybody's up. Speed them up just a little bit, jumping jacks. Try to get that heart rate up. All right, we're taking that right foot to your butt cheek. Try to stay centered. Don't let yourself lean. Stay centered. If you need to hold on to something, keep your balance, hold on to it. Left leg. Right arm, pull it across. What y'all smiling at? Y'all ready to get started? Yes. Left arm. Put that right hand between your shoulder blades. Get a good pull. All right, let's take a lean left. Left hand between your shoulder blades. Pull on that elbow. Let's lean. One more time, feet spread, hands on the floor. We're fixing to move on into the workout while they're doing that stretch. Go over one more time what we're moving into, giving you two options. First one is going to be the main exercise. The second one will be a low impact option. Our time is going to be 40, 20. We'll do 40 seconds, 20 seconds, 40 seconds, 20 seconds. We're going to move back and forth between cardio and legs for this first section. So everybody up. We're going to start with lily pad burpees. If you are doing the low impact option, go ahead and move down to your mat. If you have a resistance band, you can put it on. Everybody in class is given an option. If they choose to do a low impact option because things are getting too hard, they can certainly move down and do that, but I want you to push yourself and choose the one that is going to challenge you. Don't take the easy way out just because you have a low impact mix. All right, going in 10, we're starting with lily pad burpees. 5 seconds, lily pad burpees are here. We're jumping, hands down, let's go. Jumping on your lily pad, hands on the floor, do a burpee. You're doing pulses. Low impact, you've got pulses. Low impact, you've got pulses. Make sure you're taking your knees and you're pushing them to the outside. You're not taking your knees in. Notice how high she's staying in her bridge. You've got, this is for the outside of your butt cheeks. Next up, in 15 seconds, they're gonna move straight into lily pads. Low impact, you're moving into bridges. You're pushing off your heels. This is for the bottom of your butt cheeks. 8 seconds. Y'all push these lily pads out for 20 seconds. In 3, 2, let's go. Lily pads or bridges? Lily pads or bridges? I'm not worried about your hand on the floor. I'm worried about you landing in a squat. 10 seconds, we're going crisscrosses for my high impact, pulses for my low impact. 7 seconds, come on lily pads, give me 2 more. 2 more lily pads, push. 3, 2, let's go crisscrosses. Pulses over here for my low impact. Make sure we're pushing to the outside on the band. You don't have a band, keep the outside of your butt cheeks super flexed. Crisscrosses, everything stays tight. Remember, once we get into this, if you need a second to try to do some low impact, do it, but don't choose it just because it's the easy way out. 15 seconds, we're going sumo squats for my high impact, and we're going bridges for my low impact. Got about 8 seconds. Your sumo squats are here. Jumping high, landing in a squat. 3, 2, let's go. Sumos or bridges. Jumping high, I want those heels landing before your toes. Don't sink into your squat, land in it. Next up, we're going high knees. My low impact's rolling to a Superman, and she's gonna slide that band all the way down to her ankles. 3, 2, high knees, let's go. Superman is here. Come on, Superman. She wanted to be low impact. Make sure that those thighs are coming off the ground, and she's gonna back those hands up just a bit, and she's gotta get her chest off of the ground. Squeezing at the bottom of her butt cheeks, lower back. Got about 20 seconds. Next up, we're going crisscross squats. My low impact, you've got a Superman hold. 12 seconds. Crisscross squats are next. Same thing as our sumo squats. You've got to jump high, let your heels land first. Don't sink into it, land in it. 3, 2, crisscross squat, Superman hold. Come on, hustle up, low impact. You got about 10 seconds. Very nice. Don't round that back out. I know your legs are tired. Don't round your back out. We got burpees. 3, 2, low impact. You got right arm, left leg, Superman. Right arm, left leg. She is pulling that band up and she's not flopping back down. Notice the control coming back down here. So she's coming up with that right arm and squeezing at the bottom of her butt cheeks, but she's not flopping back down. You got about 20 seconds. High impact, you're going lunge jumps. Low impact, you're gonna give me a hold with that right arm, left leg. Got about 10 seconds. Come on, y'all, keep on moving, burpees. 8 seconds. Lunge jumps or right arm, left leg hold. Lunge jumps are here. Make sure you stay stretched out. 3, 2, hold it in your low impact. Let's go lunge jumps. Make sure that your knee is landed on top of your ankle. You've got to stay stretched out. Don't let that knee push forward. Come on, low impact, hold it. High impact, you got side to side burpees. Low impact, left arm, right leg, let's go. Up and down, low impact. Side to side burpees. On your side to side burpees, keep your head up, your hips in line with your shoulders. You're not in a rush. You're not having to see how fast you can go through these. Better form is key here. Big jump up top. Left arm, right legs coming up on my Superman. 15 seconds. We're moving into exploding squats. This first section is tough. Push through it and challenge yourself. You've got 10 seconds before we move into those exploding squats. You're gonna do a hold here for your low impact. 5 seconds. 3, 2, here are our exploding squats. Jump high, land in your squat. I don't want you to jump and then sink down in it. Jump and land. Heels land before your toes. 10 seconds. High impact, you're going mountain climbers. Low impact, you've got Superman. 5 seconds. 3, 2, mountain climbers. Come on, Superman. Notice how her arms are all the way up here. I really want them down here so she can squeeze her back muscles. I don't want you straining in your neck. Coming here and lifting that chest up. Tops of your thighs off the ground, chest off the floor. Next up, I've got frog lunges. Frog lunges, we're gonna do a Superman hold for my low impact. Frog lunges in 10. On your frog lunges, make sure that your heel lands before your toe. So you've got to jump up, heel hits first. 3, 2, let's go frog lunges. Don't jam that toe into the floor. Throw your butt up, make your heel land in between your toes. Chest and tops of those thighs are off the ground. Come on, Superman, get back up. 7 seconds. We're gonna cross those mountain climbers. 3, 2, roll back over, low impact. You've got bridges. Come on, let's go cross mountain climbers. Keep that head up. Keep that head up. Slide your band back up. Come on, you've already lost 10 seconds. Let's go. You got bridges. Cross mountain climbers. Cross mountain climbers. We have about 20 seconds. High impact, you're going into squat lunges. Low impact, you've got pulses. 15 seconds, come on. Good, nice job. Quick feet. 8 seconds. Squat lunges for my high impact. Pulses for my low impact. 3, 2, remember, pulses are for the outside of your butt cheeks and bridges are for the bottom. So squeeze here on your pulses. On your squat lunges, make sure your heels are landing before your toes, outside your hands. We got 10 seconds. I got jump rope for my high impact, bridges for my low impact. 3, 2, let's go jump rope or bridges. Jump rope or bridges. Bridges are for the bottom of your butt cheek. High impact, make sure that you're getting some air underneath those toes. Don't use this as a break. You got about 30 seconds. We're going squat pulses next for my high impact. Low impact, you're going back into pulses. Pulses are for the outside of your butt cheeks. Look at the control she has going back down. This is not a fast, out of control move. You have got to have control coming up and going down. High impact, you've got squat pulses. Low impact, you're doing regular pulses with the band. 3, 2, let's go squat pulses. Stay low, pump down. I don't want you to stand up and then just move up and down. I want you to go low, push through your heels. Don't push through those knees. Keep your lower back straight on these squat pulses. We're pushing down through your heels. I should be able to slide my hand underneath your toes. Y'all need to adjust a little bit. Toes don't need to be digging in the ground. Butt kicks, high impact. Let's go. Bridges, low impact. Come on, bridges. Doing butt kicks. You got about 25 seconds here. Next up, we're moving into lunges. Lunges, this is super important. A lot of the times we get tired and we want to step right here where it's in our comfort zone. This knee over your toe is horrible positioning. You have got to stretch all the way out. Keep your knee on top of your ankle. My toe is up in the air right now. All the weight needs to be in the back. Don't push forward in that knee. We got lunges and pulses for low impact. Let's do it. Step backwards in your lunges, stretch out. It's not a race. Give me some good form. Make sure you keep going down until your front butt cheek lines up with that front knee. 10 seconds. High impact, you've got in and out dots. Low impact, you've got Superman. 3, 2, let's go, in and out. In and out. So if for some reason the band becomes too much for you, you can take it off, but you're still needing to flex and control coming up and down for your Superman. Y'all speed those in and out dots up, shorten your width up. Quick feet, quick feet. You got 15 seconds. We're going surfers for my high impact. Low impact, you're giving me a Superman hold. Surfers, I want y'all to go left, middle, right, middle. So you're gonna come up left, come up middle, and then come up right. Let's do it. Hold it, Superman. Surfers, mix it up. You've only got 20 seconds. Let's go. In 10 seconds, high impact, you've got side to side high knees. Low impact, you've got right arm, left leg, Superman. 3, 2, let's go side to side high knees. Bring that knee up and across. Run. If you don't feel coordinated enough to do this, you can do regular high knees. But you've got to come out at an angle when you're running these. So you're gonna pull a knee up and across. Notice where my feet are landing. I'm not coming straight underneath. So when you land, you need to come on out wide. You got about 20 seconds. Next up, we're going double sumos. You got a right arm left leg hold for low impact. 10 seconds. On our double sumos, do not stand up. You're going toes to heels, not standing up. 3, 2, let's go. Double sumos, hold it here for your low impact. Don't lean over. Keep that chest up. Keep your chest up. 10 seconds. We got crisscrosses, high impact. Crisscrosses, high impact. Left arm, right leg for Superman. Come on, low impact. 3, 2, left arm, right leg. Crisscrosses, crisscrosses. 30 seconds. Good. Everything needs to stay flexed on these cardio exercises. It's going to be really easy to want to just be lazy about this, but you have got to stay tight, flexed, and controlled to get something out of it. We have about 15 seconds. We're going to do a hold here, and we're going to do a squat hold for my high impact. On your squat hold, line it up, knees on top of your ankles. You should be able to slide your hands under your toes, hips in line with your knees. Chest is up. In 3, 2, squat hold. Hold it, Superman. We are getting close to a water break. Don't round that back out because your legs are tired. Come on, sit back down in it. 10 seconds, Superman for my low impact. Jumping jacks for my high impact. 5 seconds, going jumping jacks, high impact. 3, 2, regular Superman, let's go. Come on, Superman, up and down. Breathe, y'all, breathe. Got about 30 seconds. Come on, Superman. Quick, jumping jacks, quick. Get something out of it. We're about 5 exercises away from getting a water break. 15 seconds. We're going lily pads for my high impact. It's only for 20 seconds. Y'all go high and hard. 10 seconds, she's gonna hold this position here. Chest is up, tops of her thighs are off the ground. Going in 3, 2, let's go lily pads, and a Superman hold. This is working all of the backside, bottom of her butt cheeks, lower back. I know it hurts and it gets uncomfortable, but you have got to push through that. 5 seconds. We're doing burpees with a push-up. Right arm, left leg, Superman. Let's go. Come on, clock's ticking. Burpees with a push-up. If you need to drop to your knees for your push-up, drop to your knees. That's totally fine. But make sure that you control. Make sure that you control. I don't want you just flopping to the floor. Use those muscles to get down there. Come on, y'all, we're almost to that water. In 15 seconds, she's gonna give me a hold here. My high impact, we're going into squat jacks. All that is a jumping jack in a squat. We're staying here. Jumping jack on a squat. Stay on your toes. 3, 2, let's go. Squat jacks. Hold it, Superman, come on. Stay low, keep that lower back straight. These are not about speed. I want you to stay low. 10 seconds, I got high knees for my high impact. Left arm, right leg for my low impact. 3, 2, let's go. Left arm, right leg, low impact, high knees. We got one more leg, and we'll grab a sip of water. Come on, you got about 35 seconds. 35 seconds, high knees. Y'all turn them side to side. Come on, turn them side to side. Let's push ourselves here at the last 25 seconds. Back to regular, back to regular. Come on, get your knees up to your hips. Knees up to your hips, 20 seconds. Y'all are gonna finish with squat kicks. Meredith is gonna finish with her left arm, right leg hold. On these squat kicks, make sure that when you kick and you put your foot back down, you're in a squat. Don't kick, land, and then squat. When you kick, 3, 2, land in a squat. Let's go, squat kicks, and then a hold over here. When you put your foot down, be in your squat. You only have about 10 seconds. I don't feel like it's very smart for me to be walking through this. 7 seconds. And grab some water. You got about a minute. Very nice job. All right, y'all, we're coming back. We are gonna do the same setup with the clock, 40 seconds and 20 seconds. We're gonna do all arms. Stay seated for the arms that are using weights. So we're gonna start with wide push-ups. Everybody gets set. Wide push-ups, we're going in 10. If you are on your knees, make sure you're taking your hips with you to the floor. 3, 2, let's go. Nice and controlled. Every time you come down in a push-up, you need to take your shoulder blades and squeeze them together before you come back up. Keep your head up. Think about taking your chin to the floor. A lot of the times when we do a push-up, we think we're going further than we are because we're dipping that head. Keep your head up and exhale on the way back up. If you've been on your knees for a while, take one knee, lift it, and do your push-up the same. Still squeezing your shoulder blades together in the back. In 10 seconds, y'all, we're going into a hold. It's only for 20 seconds. 7 seconds, going into a hold. Make sure we're lining everything up. 3, 2, head stays up. Put your chest between your elbows and your elbows on top of your wrist. You got about 15 seconds. Keep those heads up. Good, those look perfect. Come on, get back in it. You have 10 seconds. Give me a pump for about 6. Come on, pump it, stay low. 7 seconds, we got tricep push-ups. 3, 2, y'all push up out of it. Set yourself for a tricep push-up. Hands are directly underneath your armpits. You're coming down and your elbows will land in line with your shoulders. Exhale on the way up. If you are on your knees, make sure that you take your hips with you, just like the wide push-ups. Same thing can be applied here if you've been on your knees for a while. Lift one. Come on. If you're not quite ready for these tricep push-ups, you can control yourself all the way to the floor and then ease yourself back up. Make sure you control though and you don't just flop. 10 seconds. We're going into a hold. Lining it up. Come on, y'all, suck it up. 3, 2, hold it. Head is up. I want your shoulders in line with your elbows. Elbows directly in line with your wrists. Head is up. Pump it. Pump it. Tight little pinches. Come on. Tight little pinches. I don't expect you to be able to do it for 20 seconds. We're moving to our mat with your weights. 3, 2, push out of it. We got a Y press. We got a Y press. On these Y press, don't go to a relaxed position. I don't want you to just let your arms fall. I want you to take your elbows for the lead. Coming out, pushing back in. Once you get to this position, go back out. Don't come here and relax. Stay flexed. Squeeze shoulders, take your elbows, push them back in. Squeeze, push. Squeeze, push. I'm never letting go of the flex. Even using no weights, that already started burning. You've got 10 seconds, and we're going into a burnout for these. Let's take it into a pulse. 3, 2, burnout pulse here. Push those elbows in. I don't want you to just shake your weights. I want you to push your elbows in a flex. Your shoulder blades should be touching each other right now. You have 10 seconds. We're going into an overhead press. Overhead press. I forgot to tell y'all that the low impact mix will do this with us. 3, 2, everybody's doing these. Overhead press. Elbows need to push down. It doesn't matter if you use 5s, no weights. If you cannot control those weights coming back down, then your weights are too heavy. You have got to be able to squeeze up top and push with your elbows down. Never have a tight grip on your weights. Everything should be controlled and led by your elbows. You have 15 seconds. We're gonna do a pulse with this. So elbows are gonna be pushing down. Your weights need to line up with your elbows. So we're pushing here, not relaxing. 7 seconds, we're gonna go into that pulse. In 3, 2, they're not listening, they're just watching. So we're shaking here, 15 seconds. Next up, we're going into lats. Going into lats. On these lats, I want your hands even with your shoulders. Your elbows will push back down into this position, so you're not moving very far. 3, 2, let's go. Up, and then push. Up, and then push. Don't go back to that relaxed position. I cannot emphasize that enough. If you have weights in your hands right now, which nobody except for William does, which is good, and you're using weights and you're having to use your necks to lift them, your weights are too heavy and you're getting absolutely nothing out of this exercise except for straining your neck. So it's okay not to use weights. You've got about 15 seconds. We're gonna go into a hold. It's up and push, up and push. Cannot use your lat muscles if your hands are in front, so make sure your elbows are behind and your hands are even. 3, 2, hold it. Now take those elbows and push them to the floor and don't let your arms go anywhere. You should feel your lat muscles change shapes immediately. You have 10 seconds. We're going into a chest pull. Going into a chest pull. On these chest pulls, I want your elbows to lead. Keep coming back until your shoulder blades touch. And go. Push, push. Don't come back up until your shoulder blades touch each other. Squeezing out, squeezing in. Out and in. You have about 30 seconds and we're gonna go into a burnout, a full burnout. And this is important here too. If you feel your neck hurting, you're not using your back muscles. If you feel your neck, anywhere in your neck or your traps, you're straining entirely too much up top to pull those elbows back. You need to use your lat muscles to take those elbows and push them backwards. All right, burnout going in 3, 2, let's go, burn it out. Push, pull, push, pull. No noodle arms. No noodle arms. Keep everything flexed the whole way out and the whole way in. I have 2 more arms, and then we will move on to abs. You have 10 seconds. We're going into wide push-ups again. You're gonna have to suck this up and push through it. 3, 2, let's go. Wide push-ups. Even if you have to drop to your knees, that's fine. Just get some in. This is the only way to get stronger, is to do it when you're tired. If everything was easy, you'd never get any stronger. Ignore the comments on the side. You've got about 15 seconds. We're gonna do that hold again. Keep that head up. There's nothing on the floor that you need to be looking at. 8 seconds and we're doing a hold. Going in 3, 2, hold it. Hold it. Head up. I want everything lined up. Make sure that your elbows line directly up with your wrists. Chest in line with your elbows. Head stays up. In 10 seconds, she's not gonna cave. You have 8 seconds. Not gonna cave. And you're gonna push out of it. 3, 2, pushing up. Triceps. Triceps. Hustle up, last arm. Hustle up, last arm. Line it up, let's go. Clock is running. Same thing on these. If you don't go all the way down, you're not getting any stronger. So if you're stopping here, you're not gonna get any stronger doing these tricep push-ups. It's better to control yourself all the way to the floor and then push back up than to stop right here and not go any further. You have got to get all the way down until your shoulders line up with your elbows. Elbows on top of wrists. Exhale on the way up. Try not to do a body roll on the way up. You got 5 seconds and we're gonna hold it. Hold it in 3, 2, come on, hold it. Keep your head up, keep your head up. Come on, we're almost there. Y'all fight through this. 15 seconds, you can do anything for 15 seconds. I like the lowness that you got, but some of y'all are laying on the floor. Get up. 7 seconds. Push it up in 3, 2, rolling over, getting set for abs. You got about a minute until we start our abs. All right, we're coming back and we're starting with abs, so go ahead and move to a mat. You need 1 weight because we're gonna do Russian twist in between all of our main exercises. And I wanna use a weight for the Russian twist. If it gets to be too much, feel free to put the weight down. Clock is gonna be the same. We're going 40-20. We're starting with in and outs. Starting with in and outs. All right, hands together. We're going in 3, 2, let's go. In and outs. Kick low, Bring those feet back in high. Kick low, feet back in high. I want your shoulders to stay rounded over, and don't try to speed through this, but you're gonna fall all the way out. When you come back in, pick those feet up, draw that circle around. It's not a rush, it's about control. If you find yourself just flopping open, you're not doing anything for your stomach. Next up, we're gonna grab that weight on both ends, and we're going into Russian twist. You got about 10 seconds. Make sure on your Russian twist that you separate yourself from your legs. You should not fight over your legs to get that weight from side to side. 3, 2, 1 weight, grab it on the ends. Doesn't matter if it's a 5 or if it's an 8. If your weight is too heavy, you can put it down, put that opposite hand on the floor. Next exercise, we're gonna go into a bicycle. You got about 7 seconds. Keep that head forward. 3, 2, let's go bicycle. Bicycle, same concept as that Russian twist. Separate yourself from your legs, lean back, keep that back in a C shape. Keep your back in a C shape. On these Russian twists, some of the things I just saw looking out here, I don't really want a slow motion when you've got this weight in your hand. I want you moving from side to side, so you're having to flex your stomach to catch the momentum of the weight swinging. We've got about 15 seconds left. Come on. 10 seconds. We're going into Russian twist. Gonna grab that weight. You have got to keep breathing during these abs. 3, 2, let's go. Grab your weight. Slinging it from side to side. Flex your abs so it has to catch. You see how she's kind of coming up and over with the weight? I don't want you to do this. I want you going from side to side, side to side. Flutter kicks in 3, 2, flutter kicks. Go straight in it. Rounded back, shoulders stay over. Try to make your hands touch here. Her whole leg is moving in this flutter kick. Keep your shoulders rounded over. Shoulders rounded over. Don't want your hands on the floor. When you put your hands on the floor, you're opening your chest up and you're straining in your neck. So keep those backs rounded. Want to see back, breathe, or you're gonna fall out. Come on, we got about 10 seconds. Slow down, it's not a race, not a race. It's about control. We're almost there. Let's go ahead, grab that weight. Don't start just yet. Grab that weight. All right, Russian twist, let's go. Side to side. If the weight gets to be too heavy, if you're using an 8, feel free to grab a 5. If you're using a 5 and it's too much, just use your hands to the floor. But we're slinging that weight from side to side and we're getting that twist in, flexing our stomachs. We got leg drops in 3, 2, leg drops. On the way back up, I want you to act like my hands are on top of your shoelace and you're having to push my hands back up. Notice the control that she had coming up. So it should look the exact same on the way up without my hands. Notice the control in her legs coming up. So on the way down, control. On the way back up, I want you to visualize somebody's hands on top of your shoelace and you're having to push their hands back up. You should feel that in your lower stomach. And this is the reaction you should have after doing about a few of them. All right, get back up. 7 seconds, we're going back into Russian twist. 3, 2, let's go, Russian twist. The weight gets to be too much, put it down. But I want your stomach having to work to catch the momentum of the weight slinging side to side. Another modification that you can do if this is too much, you can put your feet on the floor, but make sure you stay lean back. You got 5 seconds. Why is everything so funny? Fight for scissors. 3, 2, fight for scissors. On your fight for scissors. I don't want you to just sling your legs like this. Your shoulders need to be up, your lower back pressed into the ground. This leg going down is a push. It's not a fall. So I want you to control and push your feet down. Get those shoulders up, y'all. You're not in high enough crunch. Not in a high enough crunch. Lift on up. 15 seconds. Going Russian twist. Count to 3 if you fall. Pick right back up. Y'all flex your feet. Don't point your toes. Flex your feet. Push with your heel. Russian twist in 3, 2. Hop up. Let's go Russian twist. Come on. We got a few more abs. And then we got one more section before we stretch it out. Day is just flying by. You got 10 seconds. We're going heel touches. 3, 2, let's go. heel touches. I should be able to slide my hand underneath your shoulder blades. Exhale. If you feel this in your neck right now, you're straining and you're not using your abs to lift. I need you to lift and control side to side. You don't need to be in this position where you're putting all of it in your neck. Lift on up and pinch your obliques, the sides of your stomach, lower stomach, and squeeze with every switch. You don't want to just be laying here moving from side to side. This should kill your stomach. Russian twist, going in 3, 2, let's go. Pick that weight up if you can still use it. Keep that head forward. There's nothing on the floor. Slow down and control with still slinging that weight. You have 10 seconds. We're going into chinnies. On these chinnies, I need the most control to be on the way back down. 3, 2, let's go. Sit it up and control back down. The way back down is the most important part. I don't want you to just flop. Sit up, twist, ease back down. Sit up, twist, ease back down. My shoulders never touch the floor on a chinny. Sit up, twist, sit up, twist. This is your pace, and this is your control. You got 15 seconds. We're going into our Russian twist. One more. All right, grab your weight, grab your weight. Come on, y'all, get it together, get it together. All right, let's go, Russian twist. Keep your head forward, exhale, exhale, come on. Lean back, lean back. Don't take the easy way out. I see lots of feet on the floor. I know your stomachs are burning, but you gotta lift those feet up. 8 seconds, last main one, we got sit-ups. Same concept as a chinny. 3, 2, let's go. Going into our sit-ups. Sit all the way up. Control back down. If you cannot lift yourself for a sit-up yet, grab a weight. Coming over your head, sling it up. Know that this is momentum picking you up, but it's getting you there. The way you're gonna get stronger with this is controlling yourself back down. To sit up, you cannot pick up on your own, sling that weight, but you still have to control down. So this is a modification if you can't pick up yet. If not, your sit-up should look like this. Don't let those shoulders touch the floor. Coming all the way up, pushing back down to the floor. You have 3 seconds, Russian twist, let's go. Come on, Russian twist, we got one more section. And it's a fun one. You got 10 seconds, come on, Russian twist. Everybody finishes it, exhale. I'm seeing lots of people holding their breath. You cannot hold your breath in abs or any of the other exercises. And time. All right, we're gonna be doing a lot of burpees in this last section. Low impact, if you want something for your knees, you will be on the floor for all of those. So y'all grab a quick sip of water. If you wanna put your stuff away, you can. If not, we'll be back in a minute. All right, we're coming back with our last section, and we are gonna mix it up between a leg exercise and burpees. So on these burpees, I want you to try to push yourself as hard as you can for 20 seconds. Your modifications, your low impact mix is gonna be Meredith. I've given them the same option that I'm giving you. If in the middle of it, you feel like you are too tired and it's too much, you can drop down and take a break and do one of the low impact exercises, but don't choose it just because it's the way out, the easy way out. We're gonna start with finger tap squat pulses. So what I want on these is your fingertips to touch the floor on your squat pulses. My low impact, you're starting with a right leg donkey kick. If for some reason that you randomly choose to do a low impact mix and I specify a right or a left and you're only doing that one, go ahead and alternate it so you don't just do one leg. All right, so we're gonna start in 10 with our finger tap squat pulses. Make sure you line everything up, going in 3, 2, squat pulses are here, my toes are lifted, my knees are on top of my ankles, my chest is up. I don't want you doing squat pulses like this, bent over. On your right leg donkey kicks, I want lots of control, kicking up, leading with your heel, you're squeezing the bottom of your butt cheek. You got about 25 seconds here. Don't round your back out. Get tired and you want to round it out. Your fingertips are supposed to be touching the floor. 15 seconds. 10 seconds, we're gonna do our first burpee challenge. I want you to count how many burpees you get. We're gonna do a hand plank low impact. 3, 2, let's go, burpees. Count how many you get. Hand plank for my low impact, good. Head is up, hands are underneath your armpits, hips are in line with your shoulders. You have 10 seconds, burpees, remember your number. Y'all are going into surfers and I want you to go slow. You got a left leg donkey kick for your low impact. 3, 2, let's go, surfers. Surfers, go slow. Hold your plank for a second. Hold your squat for a second. I don't want you to try to burn out through this 40 seconds. Remember, if you're choosing a low impact exercise and you did not do the right leg, alternate it. You have about 20 seconds. Come on, surfers, keep on going. Hold your plank for a couple of seconds. Hold your squat for a couple of seconds. Make sure your lower back stays straight. Don't come up in that surfer and round your lower back out. Pop that chest up, keep your lower back straight. I want you to beat your burpee number by 1. We got a forearm plank for your low impact. 3, 2, all right, burpees, beat your number by 1. Beat your number by 1. If you beat it by 1, you can stop. 10 seconds. My low impact, you're going into a right leg fire hydrant. My high impact, you got lily pads. I want you to hold each turn for 2 or 3 seconds. Let's do it. Lily pads, hold each turn for 2 or 3 seconds. You got a right leg fire hydrant. On these fire hydrants, make sure you take your foot with you. It stays even with your knee. I don't want you to leave your foot behind. Come on, lily pads. I know you're tired. I know your heart rate is up. Hold on to it for 2 or 3 seconds. Land in a squat. Don't land in a stand. You have about 15 seconds. I want you to beat your original number by 2. If you beat it by 2, you can stop. 8 seconds. You got a star plank for your low impact. 3, 2, come on, burpees, beat it by 2. You beat it by 2, you can stop. Star plank, wide arms, wide legs, head stays up. Beat that number by 2. You beat it by 2, you can stop. 8 seconds. Some people have learned how to cheat the system. We got a left leg fire hydrant or lunges. Let's go, lunges for my high impact. Reach backwards. Step and stretch, hold on for just a second. It's a left leg fire hydrant for my low impact. Make sure on these lunges, your knee lines up with your ankle, your toe comes up. You have got to stretch out. If you step here, your knee is gonna come over your toe and you're doing nothing but hurting your knees. Stretch out, put the weight in the back, knee on top of your ankle. You got about 10 seconds, lunges. Low impact, you're gonna do an extended plank. Burpees, I want you to get your original number. Original number. In 3, 2, let's go. Come on, burpees, go. Extended plank, head is up, hands are shoulder width apart, and you're reaching out. Hands are shoulder width apart, and you're reaching out. You have about 10 seconds. If you get that original number, you can stop. We're gonna do walking double sumos next. 3, 2, let's go, walking double sumos. So we're going heel, heel, toe, toe. Heel, heel, toe, toe. I'm sorry, low impact, you're doing right leg up downs. Right leg up downs. Lead with your heel, let's slow down a little bit. Up, down. Squeezing at the bottom of your butt cheek. Stay low, we're not supposed to be standing up on these double sumos. 10 seconds, I want you to beat your original burpee number by 3. Beating your original burpee number by 3. Low impact, you've got a right side plank. 3, 2, let's go, beat your original number by 3, hustle up. Way to push yourselves. Right side plank. On this right side plank, I want your left hand in between your shoulder blades. Her elbow is directly under her armpit and she's pushing those hips forward. All of this is lined up. I don't want your butt poking out. All right, sumo squats, let's go. Left leg up, downs. Sumo squats, come on, jump up high, land in your squat. We are almost done with this workout. And then I'm gonna stretch off. Come on, sumos, jump up high, land low. Don't round that back out. Y'all are working hard, you're looking good. You've got about 20 seconds here, and we're gonna go to our original burpee number. Get that number, you can stop. You've got 10 seconds. We're gonna do a left side plank up here for my low impact. All right, burpees, y'all hold up, hold up, hold up. Original number, going in 3, 2, let's go, push it. Left side plank, put that right hand in between your shoulder number. Burpees, you're going for your original number. You got about 10 seconds. Come on, burpees, keep on going. Do not stop until you get your number. We're gonna do right leg knee drops and right leg side lifts. 3, 2, let's go knee drops. Back that right leg up. We're coming up and down on your side lifts. Make sure that your foot stays even with your hips. Up and down, up and down. Come on, knee drops. On your knee drops, I don't want you falling forward in your knee. You need to keep your chest up and come to the back. You've got 15 seconds. Burpees, I want you to beat it by 4. Burpees, beat it by 4. 8 seconds. All right, knee drops, stand up. You got a rocking plank, low impact. 3, 2, let's go, beat it by 4, come on. Rock and plank, you're going forward and backwards. Come on, burpees, you gotta push. Keep that head up. I don't want a high jump, I want a quick jump. 7 seconds, we're doing left leg knee drops, left leg side lifts. 3, 2, let's go, left leg knee drops. Try to take big, deep breaths in. Slow your heart rate down. Big, deep breaths. On these side lifts, make sure your foot stays in line with your hip. We're not going to the back, we're coming up to the side. I know you are tired, but I have 5 more things to tell you. That's it. Well, 6 things when I say the workout's yours. 10 seconds, we're going burpees. Let's go for that original number. All right, rest knee drops. You got a hand plank up here. 3, 2, come on, original number burpees. I'm so proud of y'all for not choosing the low impact and pushing through this. Oh, sorry, Beth. Beth just. You got about 8 seconds. We're gonna go right leg air lunges. Right leg air lunges, let's do it. Right leg crossovers for my low impact. So on a crossover, she's gonna go down, up, down, up, down, up. On the cross, she's gonna do a down and up before she does her crossover. It's not just straight crossovers. That's right. Yum. Stay low, air lunges. We have about 10 seconds. Low impact, you're going into a forearm plank. High impact, I want your original number beat by 3. All right, here we go. 3, 2, forearm plank, beat it by 3. Come on, you only have 1 more set of burpees after this one. Push yourselves. 15 seconds. We're gonna do left leg. I'm not sure what's coming on up here in the front. Left leg air lunges in 3, 2, left leg crossovers for your low impact. Y'all are doing great. We've got 1 more set of burpees. We're gonna do 1 more set of burpees and I want you to beat your original number by 5. This is gonna be your best set of burpees today. You're gonna beat it by 5 and you're gonna leave this workout mentally tougher. Plank, it's gonna be your choice. So whatever kind of plank you wanna do for your last plank, if you're doing the low impact exercises, it's your choice. All right, y'all stop with the air lunges. Get set for your plank, for your burpees. Beat your original number by 5. You do not finish this workout without winning it. Going in 3, 2, let's go. Beat it by 5, push yourselves. Quick feet, quick jumps. Put those hands right back down on the ground. Remember, the plank up top is your choice. Way to push. Look how much energy y'all have. That means y'all been holding out on me. You got about 8 seconds. Finish it, beating it by 5. Come on, you got 5 seconds. Finishing it in 3, 2. Excellent job. All right, everybody lays down on your mat. Grab your stretch band. If you do not have a stretch band at home, which all a stretch band is, looks like this, like a resistance band, a towel will work if you do not have a stretch band. All right, so we are gonna stretch it out, get these heart rates down. What I wanna start with is put your towel or your stretch band behind that right ankle. Go ahead and lay back and pull that leg to you. Pull that leg to you. Got those bands sliding down. Keep on pulling, keep on pulling. Make sure you don't put it on top of your foot. We're doing it behind our ankle. When everybody sees somebody pop themselves in the face, I don't want to hear about it. All right, band on top of your knee. Pull your knee to your chest. Make sure you pull your stretch band towards the floor. Do not pull it towards your face. Make sure we're taking big, deep breaths in, trying to slow our heart rate down. All right, right leg folded all the way across. Keep your right shoulder pressed to the floor. I asked them not to make sound effects. Stop. All right, stretch band behind your left leg, behind your left ankle. Said it before, gonna say it again. If you struggle with lower back pain, try stretching your hamstrings out. A lot of the times lower back pain will come from tight hamstrings. So try to do some of these stretches. Give yourself some relief. That right leg is relaxed. Pulling it hard to you. Relax your head. All right, band on top of your knee. Pull down towards your body. All right, let's take that left leg, fold it all the way across. Keep your left shoulder pressed to the floor. Everybody's heart rate should be coming down after that last section. All right, we're sitting up, folding that right foot on top of your left leg. And now take your butt, walk it up to your heel. You should feel this in the outside of your butt cheek. Keep your top leg flat. All right, switch it over. Left leg, fold it across. Go ahead, have a seat. Don't relax your butt. You don't have to hold yourself in the air. All right, feet together. Put that stretch band behind your heels, not your toes. Bands will come up and pop you. Pull yourself down to your legs. That was a tough workout. Y'all did great. All right, right arm, fold it across. Left arm, pull it across. Right hand between your shoulder blades. Hand on your elbow and pull. Go ahead and lean. Left hand between your shoulder blades. Stay straight up for now. Go ahead and lean. And that is the end of our Jessie Plus Low Impact. You can follow us on Facebook at Sarah Moreland Fitness, Instagram at Sarah Moreland Fitness, or you can check out our website at www.sarahmorelandfitness.com.